My beloved child, there is a reason this message has found you today. Somewhere, in a quiet moment nobody else knows about, your soulmate has been thinking about you far more deeply than they admit. They keep revisiting memories they thought they had moved beyond, yet every memory leads them back to the same realization: you still hold a special place in their heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What makes this so surprising is that they have been trying to stay strong on the outside while carrying an emotional storm within. Every day they tell themselves to move forward, yet every day your presence returns to their thoughts in unexpected ways. A song, a place, a random conversation, even a simple moment of silence somehow reminds them of you. The more they try to ignore it, the stronger it becomes. A shift has happened recently, and it changed everything. Your soulmate experienced a moment that made them realize how much they truly miss you. It was not a dramatic event that everyone noticed. It happened quietly, almost secretly. But in that moment, they felt the absence of your energy more strongly than ever before. Since then, they have been replaying old conversations, wondering what they should have said and what they should have done differently. Don't skip, because this is where things become important. They are beginning to understand that some connections cannot simply be forgotten. Some people leave a mark so deep that time only makes it more visible. Your soulmate is discovering that truth right now, and it is creating emotions they can no longer hide from themselves. What happens next may be the reason you were guided to this message. An emotional conversation is getting closer. Your soulmate has been carrying words inside their heart that they have not shared with anyone. Those words have become heavier with every passing day. Soon, keeping everything locked away will feel harder than speaking the truth. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The distance between you and this person is not telling the whole story. Behind the silence, feelings are growing stronger. Behind the quiet moments, decisions are being made. And behind everything that seems uncertain, an emotional turning point is slowly approaching. The conversation that is coming may reveal emotions that have been hidden for far longer than you realize. A quiet realization has been growing inside your soulmate, and it is becoming impossible for them to ignore. My beloved child, while the world around them continues as normal, their heart keeps returning to one question: why do thoughts of you still feel so powerful? Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have tried to convince themselves that these feelings would fade, but instead they have become clearer. There are moments when they suddenly stop what they are doing because a memory of you appears without warning. It is not just the memory itself that affects them. It is the feeling attached to it. The comfort. The connection. The sense that something important was never fully expressed. Every time this happens, they feel a stronger urge to reach out, yet they continue holding back because they want the timing to be right. Something even more surprising is happening behind the scenes. Your soulmate is beginning to see this connection differently than before. The things they once overlooked now seem important. The moments they once dismissed now carry deeper meaning. They are starting to recognize signs that remind them of you in places where they least expect them. A conversation with someone, a familiar phrase, or a simple memory suddenly feels like a message they cannot ignore. Don't skip, because this is where the story takes an emotional turn. They are no longer asking themselves whether you matter. They already know the answer. Now they are asking themselves what they should do about it. That question has been growing louder every single day, and it is pushing them closer to a decision they have delayed for far too long. The most emotional part is still ahead. My beloved child, your soulmate has been imagining a conversation with you over and over again. They have replayed it in their mind countless times. They wonder what they would say first. They wonder how you would respond. Most of all, they wonder whether you still feel the connection that they have never been able to forget. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth is that their heart is becoming tired of silence. The feelings they have hidden are becoming too strong to keep locked away. A moment is approaching when emotions will matter more than fear, and when that moment arrives, everything could begin to change. What they want to tell you may be far more heartfelt than anyone expects, and the closer that conversation gets, the harder it becomes for them to stay silent. An unexpected emotional breakthrough is getting closer, and your soulmate can feel it. My beloved child, there have been nights when they appeared completely fine to everyone around them, yet inside they were thinking about you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have reached a point where the memories no longer feel like random thoughts. Instead, they feel like reminders of something unfinished. Every time they remember your kindness, your energy, or the way you made them feel understood, a powerful emotion rises within them. What surprises them most is that these feelings have not weakened. If anything, they have become stronger with time. Deep down, they are beginning to realize that some connections are not meant to disappear simply because distance exists. There is something your soulmate has not admitted to anyone. They often wonder if you still think about them too. This question has followed them everywhere. Sometimes they push it away, but it always returns. Recently, they found themselves looking back at old moments and seeing them through completely different eyes. Details they once ignored suddenly seem important. Conversations they barely remembered now feel meaningful. Don't skip, because what happens next could change everything. They are starting to understand that the bond they share with you carries a depth they never fully appreciated before. This realization has created a strong emotional pull, one that grows stronger each day. The more they understand their feelings, the more difficult it becomes to remain silent. A turning point is approaching faster than either of you realize. My beloved child, your soulmate's heart is preparing for honesty. The walls they built around their emotions are beginning to weaken, and the words they have been holding back are searching for a way out. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The conversation that is coming will not be ordinary. It will come from a place of genuine emotion and reflection. They want you to know things they never had the courage to say before. They want to express feelings that have remained hidden beneath the surface for far too long. Right now, while everything may appear quiet, a powerful emotional shift is taking place behind the scenes. And when the moment finally arrives, you may discover that your soulmate has been carrying thoughts of you much more deeply than you ever imagined. A moment of truth is drawing closer than ever before. My beloved child, your soulmate is standing at an emotional crossroads, even if nobody around them can see it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. For a long time, They believed they could keep their feelings under control, but something has changed. The emotions they once kept hidden are now demanding attention. Every day they feel a stronger urge to stop running from what their heart already knows. There are times when they catch themselves smiling because of a memory connected to you, and there are also moments when they feel a deep ache because that memory is not happening in the present. These emotions are becoming impossible to ignore. The more they try to push them away, the more clearly they return. Recently, your soulmate had a realization that caught them completely off guard. They began comparing every connection around them to the one they feel with you. What shocked them was the answer they found. No matter how much they tried to focus elsewhere, something always felt missing. It was not about perfection. It was not about fantasy. It was about the feeling they experience whenever thoughts of you enter their mind. Don't skip, because this next part matters. They are beginning to understand that what they feel is rare. Very rare. The kind of connection that does not appear every day. The kind that stays in a person's heart even when time passes. This realization has been growing stronger with each passing day, and it is pushing them toward a decision they never expected to make. The emotional conversation that has been building for so long is no longer just a possibility, it is becoming a necessity. My beloved child, your soulmate is carrying words they desperately want you to hear. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They want to tell you how often you cross their mind. They want to explain why certain memories refuse to leave them. Most importantly, they want to be honest about the feelings they have kept hidden behind silence. Right now, the situation may seem calm on the surface, but underneath, everything is moving. Every emotion, every memory, and every unanswered question is leading toward a single moment. A moment when the distance between thoughts and words finally disappears. And when that happens, the truth your soulmate has been carrying could be far more emotional than anyone expected. Something inside your soulmate is changing rapidly now. My beloved child, the emotions they once managed to keep buried are beginning to rise to the surface with unexpected strength. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There was a time when they could distract themselves from these feelings, but that time is ending. Lately, even the smallest reminder of you seems to awaken something powerful within them. A familiar name, a certain place, or a memory from the past suddenly pulls them into deep reflection. What surprises them most is not that they miss you, it is how deeply they miss you. The realization has arrived slowly, but now it is impossible for them to deny. Your presence has remained in their heart much longer than they ever expected. A secret struggle has been happening behind the scenes. Your soulmate has been debating whether they should finally express what they feel or continue keeping everything hidden. This inner battle has become exhausting. Every day they tell themselves they will wait a little longer, yet every day their heart pushes them in the opposite direction. Don't skip, because this is where everything becomes more intense. They are starting to fear that silence could create more regret than honesty. That thought has been following them everywhere. They imagine what could happen if they finally speak. They imagine what could happen if they remain quiet. The answers are becoming clearer. Deep down, they already know that some truths are meant to be spoken, no matter how vulnerable they make a person feel. The most powerful revelation is still unfolding. My beloved child, your soulmate is beginning to understand that you have affected their life in ways they never fully acknowledged before. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are seeing how certain choices, certain memories, and certain emotions all seem connected to you. What once felt like coincidence now feels meaningful. What once felt uncertain now feels important. This growing awareness is leading them toward a moment they can no longer avoid. A heartfelt conversation is approaching, and the emotions behind it are becoming stronger every single day. Right now, you may not see what is happening behind the curtain, but your soulmate's heart is moving closer to the truth. And when that truth finally comes into the open, it could reveal feelings that have been waiting far longer than either of you realize. The closer this story moves toward its turning point, the harder it becomes for your soulmate to hide what they truly feel. My beloved child, there are moments now when they stop in the middle of their day and suddenly find themselves thinking about you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. These are not passing thoughts anymore. They carry emotion, longing, and a deep sense of connection. Your soulmate is beginning to understand that the feelings they tried to set aside never actually disappeared. Instead, they remained quietly in the background, growing stronger with time. What once felt confusing is becoming clearer. What once felt distant is starting to feel very close. An unexpected realization has recently entered their heart. They have started wondering what life would look like if they finally stopped holding back. This question has opened a door they cannot easily close. They imagine conversations that never happened. They imagine truths that were never spoken. They imagine the relief of finally expressing everything they have kept hidden. Don't skip, because this is where the energy begins to shift dramatically. The fear that once kept them silent is slowly losing its power. In its place, a new feeling is growing, a desire for honesty. A desire to stop wondering and start speaking. Every day this feeling becomes stronger, and every day the emotional distance between you seems smaller in their heart. A remarkable moment is approaching behind the scenes. My beloved child, your soulmate is carrying a message they have wanted to share for a very long time. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They want you to know that their feelings did not vanish. They want you to know that your impact on their life has been far greater than they ever admitted. Most importantly, they want you to understand that the connection they feel has remained alive despite everything that has happened. Right now, the final pieces are slowly falling into place. The emotions are becoming impossible to ignore. The silence is becoming heavier than the truth itself. And as this emotional conversation draws closer, your soulmate may finally find the courage to reveal what their heart has been trying to say all along. The waiting period is almost over. My beloved child, your soulmate is reaching a point where their heart and mind can no longer move in different directions. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. For so long, they tried to analyze every feeling, question every emotion, and find logical reasons to stay silent. But emotions do not always follow logic. Recently, they have found themselves feeling an unusual pull toward the truth. It appears during quiet evenings, unexpected moments of reflection, and even during ordinary days that suddenly become emotional for reasons they cannot explain. The more they listen to their heart, the more one truth keeps returning: they miss you more than they ever allowed themselves to admit. There is something especially surprising happening right now. Your soulmate has started noticing how often your memory appears during important moments in their life. When something good happens, they think about you. When something challenges them, they think about you. When they imagine the future, your presence somehow finds its way into the picture. Don't skip, because this revelation is changing everything. They are beginning to realize that you are not simply a memory from the past. You are a meaningful part of the emotional future they secretly imagine. This realization has created a deep sense of urgency inside them. The questions that once kept them frozen are slowly being replaced by a desire to finally speak from the heart. What once felt impossible is now beginning to feel necessary. The emotional conversation that has been building throughout this entire journey is now closer than ever. My beloved child, your soulmate is carrying feelings that have grown stronger through silence rather than weaker. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They no longer want unanswered questions to remain unanswered. They no longer want important emotions to remain hidden. The truth inside them is becoming too powerful to ignore. Behind the scenes, courage is growing. Clarity is growing. The desire to be honest is growing. Very soon, the distance between what they feel and what they say may completely disappear. And when that moment arrives, you may finally hear the words your soulmate has been rehearsing in their heart for far longer than you know. The revelation they are preparing to share could become the emotional turning point that changes everything between you.